Welcome to the Switch 2 podcast. Going to be talking about the Switch 2 Direct, which is going to happen in a few minutes.
We are sitting in my car in a parking lot next to a GameStop in case we can't get a digital pre-order if they announce it.
So we have a few minutes. Do you think they're going to announce a pre-order?
I don't know. I hope so. I think they're going to announce a pre-order. I don't know if it's today or if it's going to be a later date. If it is today, I'm prepared. Before the presentation starts, is there anything that you're looking forward to? Any things that you want?
I think if they're going to do another online service, maybe GameCube Online, I think that's a possibility. Or DS. Maybe I don't think they're going to reveal pre-order. Maybe that's something they'll drop later.
I hope we get the pre-order today. And here we go. Oh, that graphic looks amusing. Mature!
Starting off with games? No.
Is this like another gimmick game?
Oh, like 1-2 Switch? Nah. Obviously they're going to have something like that.
Oh, that looks like Mario. That's a Nintendo. It's a Nintendo with blocks.
It's just their logo. Mario Kart.
Starting off with what they've announced already, Mario Kart.
Get a better look. It's the same course they showed before.
There's the Legend Mario. That track is huge.
Looks like at least 16.
That's a lot of drivers.
16 drivers, at least. Bikes and carts return. No team boats.
Boats and snowmobiles.
Planes.
Look at the size of these courses.
Oh, was that Paulina from Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
That's cool. Racing in the water.
Graphics, the courses look amazing.
Luigi.
I mean, they're showing all the characters that have been in the previous Mario Kart, which is nice.
Oh, that's cool. Like grinding.
Oh, are you serious?
Whoa, wall jumping.
And there's a cow on a motorcycle. Mushrooms, power-ups, Hammer Bros.
Hammer Bro. They have a truck. So they had to do something different. It looks like they're doing a lot of wild stuff. Different costumes, it looks like.
Wow.
I guess that's something I didn't realize they would ever do, like just different costumes for your characters.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Maybe customization.
Mario Kart World. Any release dates? No.
Alright, what's your opinion on Mario Kart World?
It looks good. I mean, Mario Kart's always an instant buy anyway, so they really have to mess it up to not want to buy it.
I don't think they messed that up. I think that looked great.
It's like a whole brand new.
It's a world.
Is it open world?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the
that's
atmosphere
cool.
will change.
Weather conditions, night and day.
I wonder if it's if it's snowing at your place. Is it going to be snowing in the game?
That'd be cool.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere.
It is open world.
24 drivers.
Oh,
Yeah,
per race.
per race. And they have some gimmick modes.
Yeah, I didn't really play battle mode in the last Mario Kart, so having different modes is fun.
So they just announced knockout mode.
So it's like a battle royale.
You'll be
Wow.
eliminated.
You're gonna have multiple players, and whoever. Free roam. So it's like Diddy Kong racing. Remember that?
Yeah, I have that.
With the free roaming.
You can explore new areas
That's
and
cool.
routes.
I like that.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
So if you're given the free roam mode, like these courses must be gigantic.
Well, you could drive with friends. That's fun. That is the movie Donkey Kong, by the way.
It is, right?
These are the
So now they're
Joy-Con
talking about
2
features of what you could do with the Joy-Cons.
Mouse Joy-Con.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
C button.
Let's take a look at some new
They're adding voice chat to the Nintendo Switch online play? Oh, man.
But no headset. They gotta at least have a headset.
Introducing Game Chat.
There it is, Game Chat.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
This is something I've wanted for a very long time.
This is what they should have had since the Wii.
You know what? I like not having to wear a headset.
Yeah,
I like that.
Handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends
Yeah,
and
but then you can't really
family.
hear with the TV and the noise. And it's still just Mario Kart footage. That's cool. You can share your screen.
Really? They can do that?
Do it. You guys just did it.
So it's like playing like couch co-op kind of. The different screens on one TV.
That's... Oh. So you can see where where everyone else is and where everyone else is
Whoa.
hiding.
Animal Crossing.
Heart's content.
Is that a new one?
Playing different games.
That looks like this Switch one. See how choppy though that looked?
Yeah, it's typical Nintendo. Missing a few frames. Wait, what was he? He was playing with the Joy-Cons like this. I don't know.
Was he?
Yeah.
I think I know where you are.
So maybe there's motion controls for Mario Kart. Optional.
Menu.
The menu looks the same.
I like that.
The,
Guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 camera.
I don't like that.
Connecting the camera to the
You get to watch me?
It's just like a green screen type.
Hey, what's up?
in the same room
We can be together.
together, or compete in online multiplayer games.
Splatoon. That's an old one.
Chat while playing your personal favorite.
Yoshi.
You know what? I said this too in the previous podcast that they're gonna show a lot of like functions of what the system could do.
Right. Yeah, that's what they have to focus on, really. You might get a few games.
But I mean, like so far, the functionality of the Switch 2 is
Yeah. So you got the game.
yeah, it's what I wanted.
The camera
What about
you
the
saw in
camera?
trailer
Yeah, I'll
is
buy
the
that.
Nintendo
I'll buy it.
which will be available on the same day
So that's
as
what
Switch
the
2.
port on top
man.
of the Switch was for.
Oh,
A Nintendo Switch you'll try it out.
2026. Oh, ends
Additionally, Game
2026.
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app,
well,
and different settings can be adjusted. For
that's
example,
March
whether parental
2026.
permission is always
That's
required when a child
pretty much a
wants
year.
to use
a
the
year
Game
from
Chat to
now.
play with their friends.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Like they used to do with 3DS.
Shown here,
Game Share.
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
It's cool.
With Game Share,
You gotta be
can
close to each
temporarily
other,
share
though.
compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
So if I
Switch
own,
or
let's
a
just
Nintendo
say
Switch
Mario
system.
Kart
Right.
Worlds, and you don't, you come over and we can play it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's every game or certain games. I think it's gonna just be Nintendo games. I don't think third party.
All the games I own so far.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. So we
Now
hope
we're gonna look at the actual system. Bigger screen, same thickness, just the way we like it.
The screen
Frame
supports
rate
up
is
to
120.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Hmm. Yeah, that's important, but LCD,
The LCD
not
screen
like a
is more
OLED
vivid
screen.
and supports HDR, providing more contrast
HDR
between
is
light
nice.
and dark areas of the images.
So playing it handheld's gonna look a lot nicer now.
Yeah.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I don't. How do you feel about this being a magnetic
Controllers
connection?
firmly attached to the system.
Let's.
I think that's gonna be issues.
I don't
Pressing
know.
the release button
There's a
on the
release
back.
button.
All right. I thought it was just you snap it in, and you snap it out.
When
Do you ever
playing
play
with the Joy-Con 2,
I did.
Joy-Con
Yeah.
sideways like that?
It wasn't the best.
See, mouse
You
controls.
called it mouse control.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Wow.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
So they have Shadowrun returns on
By
Switch. So that'd be
adjusting the
fun.
voice chat with
People
friends
noticed that
anytime
when they
in
originally
game.
showed it, a mic,
It
so I
also
guess
uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds. So
it is
your
better than
voice
using the
will
phone
come
app. I'll give them
clearly.
that.
Have a surround
Oh, there you
sound
go.
system. Games can be enjoyed with more immersive.
Specialized Nintendo headsets. Another thing I gotta buy.
4K support.
Use the
About
Nintendo
time.
Switch 2 dock.
There we go.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Compatible? What does that mean?
Probably like 1-2 Switch or
But-
something that uses Joy-Cons.
So certain games you can't play?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
We are only 18 minutes into this direct. What do you think so far?
Well, they're doing the right thing. They're getting the console itself out of the way. I think they're going to focus on games that second half.
Hello.
What?
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Mhm.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Here's your
Exclusive to
gimmick
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2.
Yep.
Listen,
I will.
with
Thank you. Just had a solicitor give me a sushi and ramen.
Should I keep that in?
Yes. I will be going there for lunch. Alright, so back to this game. What is this game? I missed that. I just was getting solicited.
It looks less like a game and more just, here, look at the Switch and what it does. I can't see this being, you have to pay money for it, really. See, they had to have a gimmick. With
Yeah.
but I don't mind the mouse. That could work for PC games that they port.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny
You know what,
details
though? I think this would be a fun
until they
game for like
point it out.
little
There are
kids.
plenty.
Like, oh, here you go, play the Switch 2. And they're like,
Yeah.
Nintendo
swatting
Switch 2
bugs
Welcome
and-
Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2.
paid. Alright.
So
Oh, you got
please
paid
check
for it?
out
Yeah, it's
if you're
alright.
interested.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll pass on
Now,
the paid digital.
I'd like to share some more data reading speeds.
Red game cards.
What?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD.
I feel like you have to buy the additional storage for your Switch system. That's like a must buy.
And will make high-speed
But if you're
data
all
transfer
physical,
possible.
and there's already 256
You don't think that-
gigabytes, I think you'll be okay.
Regular
But now that with
micro
online
SD
play, you don't
cards
think
used
that's
for
gonna,
Nintendo
like-
Switch will not
I
be
don't know.
compatible.
You can't use your Switch
Additionally,
1.
to transfer data from
SD
Switch
cards.
to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Do you have a lot of data that you're going to transfer over?
You can
Yeah,
transfer
I could.
save
You,
data,
yeah, all your
digital
save data
games,
and stuff you're gonna have to
and
transfer
more.
over.
We're also
Ooh, Switch 2
releasing
Pro
a new
controller.
Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use
That
to
looks
assign
comfortable.
existing
That
button
actually looks like the
controls.
PS5 controller.
Yeah, right. A
In
little
addition,
bit.
an audio jack has been added.
Okay, for
We've
headset.
introduced a few new features, and after today's
So they're
Nintendo Switch
saving
2,
the release
we
date for
hope you'll
last,
check
aren't
that out
they?
as well.
Yeah, they're not announcing that.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June.
You called it!
We're very
What?
much looking forward to the day when
June
you all get
5th.
to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's sooner than I thought. I thought it'd be like later in June.
I thought it was holiday.
Start saving up.
Is
I don't like that. Compatible
released on
Nintendo Switch games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Switch 2
games
edition. They're gonna get
like
up.
Free
Like
Vision,
Zelda's gonna obviously get updated version.
Please take a look.
Okay, so is it gonna be like PlayStation 5 where you pay a little fee
To upgrade?
the PS4 games?
Super
Or they're gonna make you
Mario
pay the whole
Party
price
is
again?
No.
an upgrade on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, they
2.
might. It's Nintendo.
Yeah, they
The
might.
upgrade expansion
So instead of making a new
will
game,
audio
they'll add a few
recognition,
new mini
more
games.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
That would be fun. On gameplay with the
which can be
cameras.
accessed on the Switch 2.
That'd be funny.
Let's
If
check
it's
out
a
three
cheap
new
upgrade,
and
that's
updated
nice.
modes.
Stealing people's stars and watching them freak out.
This is as you play, so you can experience the reactions
Oh, that's funny.
and emotions in real time. Hit blocks to
Oh, it's like
collect
Nick
the most
Arcade.
points.
It's like
Guide
what,
an RC car with your voice.
Xbox did with the Kinect.
That's
And
true.
compete in other mini-games using full
Alright,
music
so
and sound.
I'm buying Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah.
The camera. That looks fun.
Carnival coaster.
That could be fun to
The
play.
safety bar
Are you gonna be
will
using the
enjoy
mouse
the thrill of
controller?
these
I'm
intuitive
gonna give it a
mini-games.
try.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games
Like
that
certain
use
games
a
like
camera,
Civilization,
the
that's gonna be
built-in
better with the
microphone,
mouse.
mouse controls,
Maybe
you-
Mario Maker.
Are you just gonna put it on like your coffee table, or are you gonna put like on a pad?
Super Mario
They'll probably
Party
release
Jamboree.
something.
Yeah, Nintendo mouse pad.
Yeah.
Jamboree team.
Breath of the Wild.
Yep. That was an obvious.
Nintendo Switch 2
And
editions of
Tears of the
Legend
Kingdom.
Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
All right, whatever.
They
New.
also support HDR,
I haven't
which
played
makes the image more
Tears of the
vibrant,
Kingdom, so
so
maybe.
you can play
It's
with
fun.
smoother, higher definition graphics.
But I was fine with the gameplay and the graphics on the Switch 1. I don't need to revisit
You can
it.
get even more out of
Xenoblade
your adventures in
could
Hyrule
really use
using
it.
Zelda Notes. This new
If they do that for
feature
Xenoblade
accessed
2, I'm gonna
via
play
the
that.
Nintendo
Oh.
Switch at various
Where was
locations.
this? Where was this a few years ago?
People thought they were gonna use the first Switch as like a second screen, like the Wii U. But I guess it's a phone instead.
Codes will be shared to show your creation in.
And then you can get it in your game.
Right.
We hope these features will make your
I
adventures
hope no one makes anything inappropriate.
Yeah, right.
Here, Brian, download this. You on this Kirby game?
and the Forgotten.
No, it
You'll
hurts.
be able to
This one
enjoy an
did need. I
edition
remember though.
exclusive to
It
the
looked really
Nintendo Switch
choppy.
2 edition.
So Nintendo's already updating their Switch games,
We hope you're looking forward to
re-releasing
New
Switch
Adventures
games.
Switch 2 edition.
Which one are you gonna buy? The Switch 2 or Switch
Come
1?
on.
Switch 2?
I think it's going to be for Switch, but then you buy that digital Switch
No, they
2
just said-
edition.
They
In
just
addition
said.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for
Oh,
intuitive
okay.
gameplay
That's what I
on
thought they
Switch
would
2.
do.
Yeah, you called it.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in
4K.
at
Yeah,
60
come on, you have to get
frames
the
per second,
Switch 2
or
version.
enjoy smoother action in full.
Oh, Pokemon.
Pokemon Legends
Maybe it'll
is
actually look
available
good.
as scheduled and digital versions.
Oh, physical. There you go. But then you got to buy it again.
If you
Yep.
already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
How much are these
We hope
upgrade
you're
packs for
looking
these
forward to
games?
these Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2 edition games.
They're saving it because they know it's going to be expensive.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
Mario Paint.
No way. Alright, so it seems to be some type of racing game.
Oh, like Rocket League.
A Rocket League. I'm gonna pass on this one.
Dan says, ain't no one buying it.
This is gonna be like ARMS. Remember ARMS was like that launch title?
Yeah, but I liked ARMS.
You might like this game. You just sit there with the
Yeah, I guess.
Joy-Cons.
Ooh, summer 2025.
We hope you're
It's a
looking
different way to
forward
play a
new
game,
twist
though.
of 3-on-3
We haven't really
matches
seen
using
that
dual mouse
before.
controls.
That is a Nintendo loves their gimmicks.
Next,
Elden Ring. Never played it. People love it. Kevin and Henry always talk about it. They're probably going to also announce Cyberpunk. Did you ever play any of these games? Dark
No.
Souls.
No.
Oh, no
It's
release
summer.
date. Hades 2? Did you ever play Hades 1?
But I did not.
That was a good game. It originally came out on Switch, so it's nice to see the sequel.
Come back.
Yeah. You know, it's like Binding of Isaac, where it's always randomized. Each room. I don't think it even came out on consoles yet, so that's cool. Oh, later this year. Capcom, Street Fighter.
こんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Yeah.
Wow, you called it again. Another prediction.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Wait, you can shake your controller to mess them up?
Do you remember when they released Street Fighter 2 on their first Switch? They had that, wait. Oh, Amiibos.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
That's cool. I'm glad they're not done with Amiibos. Demon X Machina? Demon X Machina 2?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Yes.
we will finally be
That was
liberated.
a fun game.
This is an instant buy for me.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
The first one is one of my favorite Switch games.
Is it?
Yeah. Probably top 5. They announced part 2 years ago, so I'm glad to see it's finally happening.
Because we're in the middle of
When?
Give me
Whoa, okay.
September 5th.
Title. They finally some sports games.
EA Sports.
Although I don't play them.
The Burn Man must be happy about Madden.
Hi, I'm Alan Tew from Avalanche
WB. Oh, Hogwarts.
We're playing Harry Potter.
You didn't play this? You're a Harry Potter fan.
I am. I didn't play the games. I'm a fan, Keith, not like a diehard fan.
Oh, okay.
Is this a new one or is this a remake?
3 and 4 remake. Although 4, people are upset it doesn't have the actual 4 like single player mode. But come on, it's still cool. 1 and 2 came out on the Switch and they didn't look as good compared to the other consoles. But
this one looks pretty good.
Finally, it's gonna be on par with the others. GoldenEye, right?
Yep.
A remake of GoldenEye.
Oh man. Or a brand new one. What is it?
Project 007. Oh, Bravely Default.
See, I didn't buy it before, so this might be a purchase for me.
So it's the first one. Did they re-release that on Switch?
They did.
Oh, Yakuza. Or Virtual Fighter. Which one? Oh, Yakuza. Warriors. Which one?
Sounds like Zelda.
A new Zelda Warriors game? I did like Hyrule Warriors, the first one. Didn't care too much about the second one. It's a separate game that takes place before Tears of the Kingdom.
So, in Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda goes back in time.
That's what this is, but in a Dynasty Warriors style.
But, yeah, they didn't show, like, you found little clips throughout the Hyrule.
Okay. So that's what they've been working on. People thought maybe a new Mario Warriors game or Xenoblade Warriors.
So they're not leaving this Zelda timeline right now.
No, I don't think you're going to see a new Zelda for a while.
You can continue to
GameCube?
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online.
You see
on
GameCube?
Switch 2.
No, but that's what I'm hoping.
And with Nintendo Switch
Yep.
There it is.
Smash Brothers Melee Online.
Nintendo
Double
Switch
Dash.
Online Plus expansion pack
Let's
will be
see.
getting a new Zelda
Wind
game that
Waker.
looks like a cartoon come
So people
to life
thought they were going to
in
release
cell
the
shading.
HD Wind Waker, but
Control the wind
nope,
using a
it's going to be
mysterious
right on the
baton.
GameCube.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Yeah, to go back and revisit this game is not a bad thing.
No, it's just, whoa, Soul
Soul
Calibur
Calibur?
2?
A tale of souls and swords.
We're going to be able to play this online?
That's great.
Wow.
We spent months and months playing that game.
Come on, show Fantasy Star.
From the Legend of Zelda series, experience
F-Zero?
These are all the games you've been
Yeah.
calling. How did you know? Who's your insider?
Nah, these are just what I was... Oh my god, that's going to be so good. That I'm happy about. F-Zero.
F-Zero GX.
It's hard.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Nice.
That's fun.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality.
Wait,
and higher
3?
resolution
3
than the
games?
original releases.
It's the beginning. Come on.
Alright.
Also, check the controls for each title. And
Yeah, they can't
customize
show
them to your
everything.
liking. Controls will be added in the
Wait,
future.
Pokemon Fire Emblem? Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion,
Mario Strikers. I like
the
that.
Pokemon games.
Nintendo
Hmm.
GameCube.
There goes the price on the Coliseum.
Yeah, right.
Exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
Yep,
Plus
and that
expansion
rumor
pack
about the GameCube
launches
controller.
The same day as the hardware's release.
Are you gonna get the GameCube
And
controller?
a
Yeah, they
dedicated
should-
controller
yep.
designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Hmm.
It can
I mean, I
connect
have the...
and also has a C button
Maybe.
to quickly access.
We hope you're looking
That's
forward
that's
to
awesome.
Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah,
Nintendo
that's
Classics.
great. Deltarune. You ever play these?
Nope.
Undertale.
Oh.
It's just nice to see Nintendo getting all this
Yeah.
support. Oh, Civilization. And now you can use the mouse. So that's cool. Yeah.
Oh wow, WWE.
Yep, everyone's saying it froze.
Do know that there's 1.2 million people watching this right now. Well, we are witnessing a major fumble in the most important day of Nintendo's history.
Oh, there's Cyberpunk.
And there's Cyberpunk. I just can't see it. I can hear it.
You ever play Cyberpunk?
No, I think that's a title that I wanna play.
Bought it launch day, and that was kind of a mistake.
Why?
Because it was pretty bad.
It was bad?
Oh, Square Enix.
I hear Final Fantasy.
7?
ファイナルファンタジー
Oh, the remakes.
インターグレードを発売いたします。
It's happening.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Remake
三部作シリーズ
and
の一作目となり
Rebirth.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい
Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming to the Nintendo Switch. How cool is that?
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Are you upset you bought it already?
ご期待ください。
Nah, it's alright.
Guess what? I didn't buy it yet.
I think it's caught up now. Okay, Kunitsu. Did that already come out on Switch? No, it didn't. I'm thinking of something else. Silk Song, people have been waiting for that. Wild Hearts. It's like Koei's Monster Hunter game. There's Witchbrook again.
Witchbrook Holiday.
Puyo Puyo Tetris.
I had that for Switch.
I do like that. Yeah, so that, okay. There you go.
Holiday 25. That's cool.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Amanda's actually in the middle. I think she just beat this for PS5.
Nobunaga. Okay, you can use your mouse for that one. Fast Fusion. Oh, that's what the people at Fast RMX were up to. Alright.
Shadow Labyrinth with Pokemon.
Okay, I'll be getting that. I'll be getting that.
I'll probably be getting this one, Reanimal.
Is that Ico?
Nope, I will not be getting this game. I'm not going to say what it is.
Ridge Racer?
Well, that looks fun. Professor Layton making a comeback.
Not bad lineup.
We've shown a lot
What are
of
they
games
doing?
so far.
Okay, so it's another. You're right, another Dark Souls. Oh, Bloodborne?
Ooh.
Bloodborne was good, but. Oh, Armored Core? I can't tell. Maybe it's just a brand new game for Switch 2. From Software is pretty big. They do Dark Souls. I mean, I like Tenchu, but they haven't touched that in years.
No.
Is it a brand new game from them? I guess. I mean, is it going to be a Switch 2 exclusive? I doubt it. Unless they hope that this will be their system seller. Because why would they end it with this one? I have no idea what this game is.
It looks cool.
2026. Not a launch title. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw
That's pretty
was a
big.
brand new game by Front's presentation.
No Smash Brothers.
As their partners, maybe that Nintendo has one more
In
announcement.
addition to what you see in the future,
A
that we
new
hope you're looking
Demon
forward
X
to.
Machina, a new Fast Racing Neo.
Next,
That was a Switch
please
launch
take a look at
title, and I
this.
played that more than Zelda. Kirby? Smash Brothers?
Smash?
Or a brand new Kirby?
Brand new Kirby game. That's sick.
Oh, Kirby Air Ride, maybe. GameCube sequel. Kirby Air Ride 2.
Oh my goodness. Waka waka.
Yeah, Kirby Air Ride. Interesting. People love it. This is what he's up to, Sakurai. Instead of Smash Brothers. A new Kirby.
That was the secret game he was working on. There is no more Smash Brothers.
People love it.
over 20 years ago,
I'm not gonna bash it. I couldn't get into it. I'm sure Sakurai's happy not to work on his Smash Brothers. This is gonna be Mario, right? They have to end it with Mario. For Donkey Kong? No.
Donkey Kong.
Wow. A new 3D Donkey Kong? And it's this movie version?
That's a Donkey Kong game that's not Tropical Freeze.
I know, there hasn't been a new Donkey Kong in...
That's cool.
Yeah. What do you think about the new design?
I like it.
It's different.
It's different, but it stays true to the original. Still has this tie.
Yeah. I'm sure this would probably be a launch title, right? They can't just have Mario Kart at launch.
Going with Donkey Kong for a launch.
They're gonna save Mario, right? I guess for next year.
They're bringing back the DK rap.
Are they gonna have David Weiss do the soundtrack?
Mhm.
Probably not. So no Rare. No Rare Donkey Kong. No Microsoft anything.
No.
No Halo. I guess you're keeping your Xbox for now. No more Kremlings. No K. Rool.
No. Bonanza.
Alright, so not
Not
next
at all.
month. After.
Will release Nintendo Switch 2, as
That
well
Mario
as
Kart
a
bundle, right?
that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Mhm.
Digital version.
Nope.
How much?
For more details, please check the.
I know people are gonna be upset with this, but there were some cool games I saw.
Very much.
I liked it.
Personally speaking, there's some ones I'm really interested in.
That's the end. No pre-order date.
No pre-order date. No new Mario. Treehouse.
So there it is. That's the Switch 2.
Street Fighter. Okay, they're gonna be showing some more games tomorrow and Friday. Street Fighter's cool though,
I like that.
because I got new amiibos to buy. So I'm glad they're not done with that. So interesting. We're gonna take a few days. We'll do a podcast on either Saturday or Sunday. But we'll take a few days to process our thoughts.
Right.
Write down some what we're most excited about, I guess.
I'm gonna watch it again tonight.
So initial rating 1 to 10.
Initial rating 1 to 10. I give it a 9.
Yeah. What do you think it was missing? I would give it a 9 too.
Yeah.
What do you think was missing?
Just another like heavy-hitting launch title. They have some really cool third-party games that are coming out.
I have to look at what are even the launch titles.
Well, that's just it. I know.
Besides Mario Kart
Right.
and that weird gimmicky,
I don't know what that
game.
game was.
but
I'm happy with it. I love the online play, the game chat. That's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be cool.
I
think-
want to know what the prices are for those expansions for your
They
games.
didn't even announce a price for the system.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
The mouse control looks cool. GameCube online,
GameCube Online.
playing Soul Calibur 2 online again.
That's great. Revisiting Wind Waker. Ay. What
But
up?
a lot to discuss. So thanks for listening,
Yeah, thank you.
and go check those pre-orders. They might be live now. I don't know.
Let us know in the
Alright.
chat below. Take care.